Yo, what's up, y'all? We are live in the damn studio where we editing and chopping stuff up. But I wanted to hop on here real quick because one, I don't stream enough to the YouTube, and two, I wanted to try something a little bit different on the Facebook. So that's kind of what the goal is. And I got the Facebook up here so I can kind of see the comments so I can at least see how this thing works. And then, you know what I'm saying, if anybody hopping in, tell me how the audio is. You know what I'm saying? We trying to test this whole thing out. So welcome to the Dana Keith Show. My name is Dana Keith. Let me go ahead and get some things up. Ha ha, there we go. Got a little banner for y'all. Okay, and then we got a little music too. Here we go. Oh, I hope y'all can hear the little music in the background. You know what I mean? Just a little music keep us going. So what's up, man? I wanted to talk a little bit today. I know it's been a wild week. And if I'm going to be honest, like, it's a real vulnerable moment I didn't share. So I want to talk about that a little bit, but also I kind of want to talk about where I'm at with some things. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here, answer questions, come vibe with me. We're here for about 30 minutes. And if y'all rock with me, man, I appreciate that. But I kind of want to talk about where I'm at. You know what I mean? Just in terms of like business, personal, life in general. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to talk about all these things. And then I want to hop on here, you know what I'm saying, maybe like once a week. And you know what I'm saying, maybe in the comments, if y'all comment, if I hopped on maybe 30 minutes to an hour each week, what day of the week would be best to actually do this on? You know what I'm saying? And how's the camera look, man? I need some feedback, y'all. What's up? And yeah, man, we live and direct, man. I appreciate all y'all tuning in. This is so cool for me to actually sit here and do this because we on the live stream, y'all. And I am gonna medicate a little bit because I want to enjoy this here with everybody. Am I allowed to do that? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Anyways, I'm gonna do it no matter what. But my name is Dana Keith, man. I've just been trying to figure this whole thing out. And I think I really love this little setup how I got going here, man. I need y'all. Hey, if y'all with me, man, I need some feedback. I see a couple people rocking with me on Facebook, and then maybe that's the same thing here. It shows a couple people. Okay. And if they comment, hey, if y'all on Facebook, throw a comment. Let me see if this software brings those comments into this whole software. So I'm testing a bunch of stuff out. If that's all right. I feel like I'm sneaking smoking. I probably shouldn't smoke. Whatever, I don't care. But yeah, man, can y'all hear the music too? I need some feedback, y'all. If y'all could hear the music, I need some comments. If y'all could hear the music, I got this whole machine riding. It's a cool little joint. But if y'all want to ask some questions, vibe with me. Man, a lot of people didn't show some love on a very vulnerable post, so I kind of want to touch on those topics. I ended season 1 to No Lux Given podcast. That was pretty crazy. And then I just did a final podcast on Leah's podcast, which is Between the Sheets podcast. I just finished that up. So I wrapped up both podcasts, and we kind of moving on to some new things I'm super duper excited about. So I want to talk about that type of stuff. But more so, I just want to chop it up with everybody. It's Monday night. Like I said, if y'all do me a favor, if y'all listening to this, if y'all would like me to hop on, okay, my man throwing a test out there. All right, so it doesn't show in the software for Facebook, but it does show up here, so I can use my other computer to interact. And then tell me, do you hear the music there, Rob? Tell me if you hear the music. I just want to know if y'all hear the music as well. Shannon vibing with me. What's up, Shannon? This is fun, y'all. I'm gonna do this more often. That's cool. And the audio coming through clear, like as far as for this microphone, it should be all working out. Appreciate you vibe with me though, Shannon. I'm excited to see what happens with everything at the studio, but Yo, I am now. He said, okay, perfect. Now we rocking. Yep, y'all can hear the music. That's perfect. That's really cool because I got the background music rocking. And that's actually, you know what I'm saying, music that I own. So I'm allowed to do that. But yo, we are here. Fucking God, life is crazy. Let's kind of talk about it. You know what I'm saying? What kind of questions y'all got? So like I'm in a transitional phase. My goal when 2021 started was to have 5 clients that I worked with consistently, and then I had 2 pretty much that I work with, and things got a little crazy. Like my dreams are coming true to where I actually started working. Um, I started working with a digital marketer, man. I'm just gonna tell y'all straight up, and digital marketing is where I want to be. That's my future, you know what I'm saying? Like website design, the whole SEO, search engine optimization. I'm getting into the courses. Okay, the music's really low. Y'all want that up a little higher? I could turn the music a little bit higher if y'all want. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I kind of got into a digital marketing space, and that's where I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos. I could turn to the camera. I'm sorry, y'all. I need the camera to be over here next time because that's where my screens are. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos, making advertisements and stuff like that. But my first project is actually a 30-minute mini documentary series or mini documentary. So that's my first project. I'm gonna do everything I can in my power to knock that shit out. You know what I'm saying? As clean as we can. And I actually made a little short film on my YouTube. If you guys want to go to my YouTube, Dana Keith, I made a little short film about Tony, um, and that whole situation with the Dream Machine team. But Tony's Nacho Tacos. I made a short film. It's about 12, 13-minute short film on YouTube. Y'all check that out. It's actually got about 1,000 views in 2 weeks, and I haven't even promoted it. I didn't even tell nobody I put it out. You know what I'm saying? It's just been doing really, really good organically. But I appreciate you, Robert. That means a lot, man. Y'all motherfuckers really held me down. Like it's so funny to say, but I'm gonna touch on it. Like I created Dana Keith Fans, which is a page to kind of follow my journey, and I linked it with my IG so that like I could post consistently with it. But Dana Keith Fans is basically like a community to support, you know what I'm saying, my goals and my dreams. And people been rocking with me, man. And I appreciate that. Y'all been showing me a lot of love. I always say that, like, you know what I'm saying, I probably got 200 people really, really fucking with me, like that understand me, my goal, my vision. And like y'all really showing out and supporting me, man. Which I sure as hell appreciate. But yeah, I like right now at least I'm kind of mapping out my next look, y'all, how many days left in the year do we have? That's a good question. Let's look it up, y'all. How many days do we have left in the year? All right. So today is Monday, November 15th, 2021. After today, there's 46 days remaining in this year. Holy moly. Did y'all know that? 46 days remaining in 2021. If that don't motivate y'all, if that don't like put a like some sort of emphasis on your goals before this year, I don't even know, man. 46 days, that's nothing. That's just gonna fly on by. So one of my goals was actually doing stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Just live streaming, using the camera, using the audio system, you know what I'm saying? Try to make it a higher quality and kind of show y'all some things. Like I could show y'all some things. Y'all wanna have some fun real quick? Here, let's have some fun real quick. So what I'm gonna do is here, let's pull this up. Let's see what we can do. So we're gonna share the screen. I'm gonna show a video file. All right, let's see if we can get this cracking with y'all. All right, bear with me because it's my first time doing this, so I'm trying my best right here. Y'all ready? All right, let's see if we can get a video pulled up. What kind of videos y'all want to see? Let's see. Oh, Gregory has a Okay. I did do this earlier. I made a little video about this. Always want to have fun. Hell yeah, y'all want to have some fun? So let's look at I'm gonna pull this up. See if we can get this going.
Go!
No.
What do you got to say?
Look at my boy. I said, "What you got to say?"
No. Yes.
Nothing.
What else?
No.
You want to be on the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me blue.
No.
Say auntie.
No.
Say
This
key.
is cool, man.
No.
I can show y'all a bunch of shit. All right. That's cool. I want to show y'all some more stuff because this is fun. All right. Let's go to the other hard drive. Let's see what we got cracking. Final test 1, 2, 3. That means it has to be one of these. And let's see. Boom. Let's see if this is it. If this works.
Put eyes on this man's life.
This is a short
And
film
they
that I made.
changed his life. But look, there's two
It's
things
on- it's on my YouTube
I
channel.
took away. The strongest things I took away is two things. One, the man had to speak up in his
Hey, you had to speak
My name
up
is
and
Charlie
say
Rocket.
his
I'm a
damn
music mogul,
dream.
but
Ain't
at the
that
core,
crazy?
I'm a dreamer. Like, this is my bus behind me. I'm going across America because I wanted to become a new type of millionaire. I want to change a million people's lives. I want to give people the same sensation I got to experience when my dream came true. So I'm spending the rest of my life right here on this bus, going across America, making dreams, blessing people.
Nacho tacos.
With that beat drop, I
Beef,
love that joint. I
pork,
think it has some
or
nacho
chicken.
tacos. They both slamming. All right, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got some fun stuff. What else y'all want to do? This is fun. Oh man, y'all be having me cutting up. What else I got up in here, boy? I got a lot of stuff in this hard drive. I got some stuff for you. I got some stuff. Hey, and I can invite if anybody wants to hop on this joint with me. If y'all want to hop on, have a couple moments, let's do that. You know what I'm saying? I can invite people. There's a way. I got to figure out how I can do it. I could probably do it if y'all hit me up on Facebook. If y'all say in the comments y'all want to hop on, I can send you a link in your messages or something. So there are ways to have more fun and be engaging. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is cool. This is something that I made for a buddy of mine. I actually rock his hats all the time. And I made this interview joint, you know what I'm saying? So check this out. Let me show y'all. And this is a full interview, so I'm gonna open this up.
Lifestyle is a wearable nostalgia for the chosen, exclusively for the chosen few.
You know what I'm saying? He designs,
If you've never been
creates,
to the
and runs
website,
his own
Balcony
business
Lifestyle
himself.
Clothes is all about the stuff that you wish you could have had when you were a kid. Maybe you couldn't afford it, now you can, or it's the stuff that didn't exist and we bring it to life.
Yo, that's just some stuff that's some stuff that I was working on. Sent that to him. That was pretty cool. I just love support, especially like people like that. You know what I'm saying? He's a solo entrepreneur. He creates all his designs, he makes all his clothes, and it's all off of 90s nostalgia cartoons, or that 90s nostalgia joint. So that's pretty dope. What else, man? What else y'all want to see? Y'all else want to see some cool shit? I got more cool shit. I got a whole bunch of cool shit. I'm gonna go up in brother's file. Let's see what brother like. Brother got a whole bunch of shit up in his files. Let's see what we got. Hey, I know I didn't. I don't show y'all a lot of this stuff, which is kind of the job or the reason why I'm doing this is to show more shit. You know what I'm talking about? We gotta get this stuff out. Random export file. Let's see what these are. Oh, that's sad. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that right now. Here we go. Oh, all the caviar. Oh, those are photos. Okay, let's do this then, man. Let's just do this because this is funny. All right, I'm gonna show this. Blasting from the past with mine. Oh man, I'm gonna have to pull out another hard drive. Oh man. All right, let's see. Oh, non-disclosures? Nah, man, we good, bro. We good on that. Everything I do, I have the rights to. I'm a creator. It's shot through my lens, my camera. For the most part, most people agree. If not, I try to get them to pay me more if they don't agree. All right, here's a funny bit. Hold on, let's get you going.
Your hair is really, really short. How much you pay for those 2 braids?
How much you pay?
How much you pay
for them 2 braids?
for those 2 braids?
All right, you ready? That's funny, boy. Ah, Jesus. There's a lot of funny stuff. Ooh, I'm about to put somebody on blast. This is funny. Watch this, y'all. I'm gonna put some funny stuff out there. Let's see if we can do this. Dana Keith, what did you do? It would be in another folder, B-roll testimony. Boom, here it is. This is the fun folder. All right, y'all ready? I'm about to put her on blast. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, did I just open it up in my dang thing and not right here? Hold on. Let's see what I could do. All right. I think I messed up. Here we go. This is fun, y'all. Hey, look, y'all, I'm trying to tell you, if y'all trying to hop on and rock with me, just let me know. I want to test this out to see if I can send a link and you hop on and see what happens. That's the goal. You know what I mean? That's the goal. All right, I gotta find it because I clicked on the right one the first time and let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Funny. Oh man, that's not the right one. All right, here it is. Found it. Hold on. Go ahead, Leah. Go ahead. What you got for us? Let's see the shoes.
Times a day, causing damage to your liver.
This is funny. You gonna be mad at me. What up, Whitney? I miss you, man. All right, let me turn that off before it shows too much. All right. Let's see how I could do this. Okay, boom. Copy to the clipboard. Boom. Okay, boom. Now I'm gonna go here. Boom. All right. Let's see if I could do this. Kelsey, I'm about to try and take you up on that offer to see if it works. All right. Let's see if we can get this thing cracking. Kelsey. Boom, you right in my chat. Oh, we was just talking a minute ago. Boom. Let's see if we can get you up in here. This will be fun. Let's have some fun. And then if I could pull back, I had to find the hard drive because I got all the hard drives next to me, but I had to find them. Watching in the 808. Hey, that's dope. I got some people watching, man. That's cool. Let's make it crack. Shit, I just sent you the invite. Let's see how this works. I'm not exactly sure what happens or what's gonna go on, but I do want to talk. Meanwhile, we kind of wait. I'm not gonna play another video because I think that I've had enough fun with that. We could really have a lot of fun with that. That's actually like goals, bro. Super goals is to like go through a bunch of videos, tell stories, like give you the behind the scenes, show you clips that, you know what I'm saying, show you clips that really oh shit, hold on. Yo, this is so dope. Welcome. Let's welcome our guest, Kelsey, on the building. You know what I'm saying? Kelsey Kovalik.
What up,
Mother
everybody?
hustler in the building. Yo, this is so dope. What's up?
What's good? Hold on, let me get my lighting a little more satisfactory for the videography king.
Hey man, you know what's dope about this is like, you know what I'm saying, is honestly this is I just got some new software, so I'm trying this stuff out. I want to live stream more often, and
Good, because I need to know how to use it too, so I need lessons.
look, this shit, like honestly, I've had all this shit forever, but I do so many productions for other people, and honestly, like live stream is not my strength. I try to stay away from it, truth be told.
But you
but-
should use it more because you have a great personality for it.
and this is fun. Like this is super dope. So what's up? How you doing?
Shoot, living the dream, living the dream.
Yo, you want to have a deep ass conversation? Because really, I got on here to talk about some deep shit.
You know I'm good for it. What's up?
All right, well, I can definitely go back and pull out like your hard drives. Here, let me reach back. I'm gonna show y'all.
I wish it was a little bit louder.
Yo, my you need mine to be louder?
No, like I
Oh,
can't.
yours?
I can barely hear you.
You could barely hear me? Dang, what you mean? Hold on,
I'm
you got
checking a.
you make me check out what's going on. Hold on. So let me see why you
Oh
can't hear
no!
me. All right. Because my joint my joint sounds booming on my side, so I don't know.
It's in the settings when you're on this side of it, so it's not you, it's me.
Okay.
Let's not have that conversation tonight, though. I'm just kidding.
You are funny as hell, Corey. Man, I appreciate the feedback, bro. Man, thanks for saying that the joint look crisp, and hell yeah, I'm comfortable up here. You know what I'm saying? The camera is my friend. You know what I'm saying? And to be fair, like I'm so damn raw, real, and authentic. Like I don't know no other way. So let's talk, man. I want to talk to you because you know what I'm saying, between me and you, like I wrote that post the other day, and I actually said it was a year ago. It's 2 years ago. Um, and you want to know the time frame, which is crazy. It was right around that time we had our talk. I remember that I was in the darkest place that I've ever been, and then here you come, being this bright light, who's so motivated and driven, and all these goals you were laying at me, and it made me really think to myself, like, damn, like what the hell happened to my goals, my dreams, you know what I'm saying? And it gave me a little bit of fuel, especially at that point in time, for my own journey. So I kind of want to talk about like one, the vulnerability to speak on your own story, because you have a very profound story. And one of the things that I specifically remember in that conversation was admiring your ability to share your story. And then like I go on this podcast journey, and I feel like that was literally the whole thesis, was having the courage to speak on your own story, because what I found is that our story isn't for us, it's for someone else. You know what I'm saying? We've already made it through. And the only reason I was able to share something so vulnerable of, suicide, like I was going to take my own life, like the only way I could share something like that is to be on the other side now. It's like I've went through the journey myself. I really did. I went through the journey of running all that year of 2019, and then really in 2020, or excuse me, all 2020, and then 2021, like I just run once a month is kind of how I keep it going. But I run, like I said, 10K or whatever. But I want to get back to like the ability to share your own story, and like the power that comes from it. Because truth be told, like I got so much feedback from people that like I don't really speak to often, but they reached out to me, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think like people understand why I shared that story. I'll briefly like describe, is because death was so close to me, like me and my family, and it actually touched my son's family, like that side of it. And like then I saw my son's mother go through that moment of grief, and I realized, damn, that was the pain I was going to cause. And it was her immediate family. So like it's very crazy for me to share that. That's how I realized, like, damn, I don't want to do that to anybody. You know what I mean? And then to reflect over 2 years ago, it was about 2 years ago. It's right under 2 years, to be fair. like I just had that moment where I was like, I don't want that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wanted to share that with the world in some way, in a positive way, but I had to be real of why I was saying what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely. And
I wanted you to jump in because you are very vulnerable. You're very vocal of your own story. So tell me about your thought process of kind of what we're talking about.
you know what's wild is like how you said, like, when you made that post, it was around that time. I knew exactly what your post was about because I remember very much word for word that conversation and how that went because you, like you said, you were in a dark time and I had just enough light to share and shed and, you know, to offer a little bit of sparkle to you. But vulnerability is your superpower, and vulnerability is actually such a powerful thing that it could fix a lot of the issues that we are facing right now, because so many of the issues that people are encountering and going through are simply because they feel like they're alone, because they're the
Mm,
only people going through that thing in that moment in that time.
right.
And the truth is like we all have our stuff going on. So I want to commend you first and foremost on having the courage to be vulnerable, because especially when it comes to sharing your own thoughts, um you open yourself up to be judged. But when you take on that vulnerability as like a superpower, that's not what you're there for. You're literally there, like you said, your story is actually for somebody else. And when you have the power to share that and break down those walls for other people,
Right.
it has the power to literally change the world. Like, you know, you never know what the next person is going through.
Right.
And um you know, I've shared this part of my story a little bit, but like I want to commend you for sharing your thoughts on the subject and that you were that close, because like for me, I've dealt with it in a few ways and forms. When I was really young, one of my friend's brothers had committed suicide, so I watched her go through that. But then at the age of 16, I had snuck out to go to a party at a friend's house that I hadn't seen in a long time, but was a really good friend. And he actually took his life that night while we were there at his house. So we, you know, we found him, we had to cut him down, we had to say, oh no, what do we do? I wasn't supposed to be there. I had snuck out, you know, to go party in high school, had to
Right.
sneak back into my house and pretend like nothing happened. And that situation imploded on me, to where I had to find the vulnerability to at least let some adult in my life know what was going on. And I had this really dope teacher who I opened up to, and still to this day, she's one of my number one supporters. She's one of the first people to buy my merchandise when I drop it. She's the first one to congratulate me on things. And
Mother hustler merch.
yep,
Plug.
absolutely, plug. But that it's literally my vulnerability that has opened all of my opportunities, because I spent my whole life feeling judged and hiding away a lot of stuff, and it didn't feel good. And I was like, you know, I'm just going to try something new. And it was about that time that we had that conversation that I was like, I don't like feeling like this and I don't like living like this. So I'm going to try to take all this bad stuff that's happened to me that made me feel not good. And I'm going to try to turn around and try to help somebody else
Yeah.
with what I've experienced,
Right.
because otherwise, if nothing changes, nothing changes.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Eh,
remember editing your story and I remember crying.
I
Cause
remember you texting me and telling me you were crying.
for real, yeah, I'm a big ass crybaby. Somebody told me they say I should get a shirt that says "Damn, I'm about to cry."
Damn, I'm gonna make you one right now when we get off of here.
Say, "Damn, I'm about to cry." That shit funny as hell.
I'm gonna make you that shirt and then put Dana Keith Productions on the back.
Yeah, Danny Keith Film. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I do have Danny Keith Productions as Gmail. I was battling between the two names, but I went with Film.
Well, I'll put whatever
Right.
you want on it, but I'm about to
Nah,
make you I'm about to cry shirt.
just the damn I'm about to cry. That's perfect. I'm about to hit up my damn dude, see if he can fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's dope. But I remember the reason why I even brought that back up was I remember editing it and it was so real, it was so raw, and it was what I call authentic because it was from your core. And I know it touched my soul. And you know what I'm saying? I know that video touched other people. And that's kind of the like the aha moment, you know what I'm saying? Because I do the film and shit and turning the camera back around, you know what I'm saying? Like turning the camera around on myself like in a different way. And
That's why it was so cool to see what you were doing, because from that time that we had that conversation, we were able to work together. And both of us have just been really busy and haven't had a lot of time to stay like deep in connection, but being able to watch you be in front of the camera and um watch you be vulnerable and stuff is super dope, because like I specifically remember that conversation, and I remember like I could feel how you were like just like you just needed a little bit of hope to cling to.
God, you were that hope. I know that's so
I
true.
could
God,
I could
God
feel it,
sends
like.
them angels for me, like the little bit of hope that I need, and
And that
that's real.
vulnerability, like when people give you the gift of vulnerability, like people don't understand how big of a gift that is, because for me to open up and be vulnerable to you, to say,
Yeah,
hey, I feel like you need a little bit of this hope too, that
yeah,
takes a lot of courage and power. And you are opening yourself up to judgment, you're opening yourself up to
right,
a
right,
lot of
right.
things. But
Yeah, yeah, and I
when
think
you
that
can
that's what,
share that gift with somebody, it's so much more powerful than anything you can give somebody.
man. God, that's the power of the story, man. That's why I do film. You know what I'm saying? And that's so crazy, like to fathom that I'm just now understanding it and turning it around. Like I've turned the camera around, but I've never been like that real. You know what I'm saying? And
Right. And the cool thing is that I can see is it's just beginning for you, bro. Like my journey,
yeah,
like I decided to open up about my journey like 6-7 years ago.
yeah,
And from that, it was people constantly telling me like, hey, you should be a motivational speaker, you should do this, you should do
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Well, after we worked together and stuff, I actually went out, I'm certified in public speaking now. I have a dope coach who's mentored by Les Brown. I have somebody who's just like, look, kid, like I can't pass you up, like you have an insane work ethic. Like
good for
he's
you.
like, we're gonna work through this, we're gonna make this work. And like he's helped me every step of the way. He had me plugged in with people who were in charge of a lot of P. Diddy's merchandise and stuff like that, and opened a lot of doors of opportunity for me. And I was just like, you know what, I'm going to rock this out on my own for now. Like, I appreciate the love and the plugs, but
Yeah,
I wanted to build this from the bottom to the top myself.
right. There's a lot of power in that. I do
Yeah.
want to comment on a couple of things because Corey is in the chat. He said he gonna cop the t-shirt, but he said he last couple people I opened up to threw it down my throat. Haven't been able to since, and it's truly powerful. That's crazy because what he's saying is that the last couple people he opened up to threw it back down his throat. And you
Yep.
know what? You have to like at the point that because I did so many fucking podcasts, like a lot of people don't know, but I have literally thousands of clips of my podcast all chopped up right now. That is all my social media content. So although my podcast seasons have ended, it won't look like that. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
pray that we'll go get the sponsorships and open these back up because you know what I'm saying, we gotta get this money. But you know what I'm saying, I
I
got
need to talk to you about my podcast anyway.
you know what I'm saying? Look, man, my little brother needs to open up a fucking podcast business because there's so many people that want to do a podcast and I know how to do it, but like I know it takes so much time. So like there should be a whole business for fucking podcasts or video production within podcasts because it's a huge
It's a
pocket
whole
that
nother
a
lane.
lot of people want. But if somebody wants to just redo wash, rinse, repeat, that's a fucking business model is podcast editing. But
Hey, what was homeboy's name that said people have thrown it back down his throat?
his name is Corey. Corey.
Corey.
Yeah. Let's get back on that because yeah, I
So
want
what
to
I
talk about
will say about that is vulnerability comes with a lot of personal and self-development, and part of that for me was understanding that not everybody was going to be comfortable with my vulnerability, because there are people out there fighting their own demons and going through their own struggles.
Right.
When you have the courage to open up and share your story,
Right.
you're kind of taking away like their excuses and things. So like when I show up and say, hey, look,
Let me
I
hit him.
was overweight as a child and made fun of to the point where I didn't want to live my whole entire childhood,
Right.
to beating drug addiction, to being date raped, drugged, raped, beaten, and left for dead in the streets of Denver. Like, I went through all that, and to be able to stand up, share my story, and still say that, hey, I still live my life to the fullest and do things that are dope
Right.
and get great
Right.
opportunities. Sometimes when other people aren't in a state of growth, you're taking away their excuses and their comfortability to sit in their own
Mm,
shit when you open up and are vulnerable to say, hey, yeah, I went through this, but this is what I am going to do to change it or do
right.
differently. So a lot of times with your vulnerability, don't ever take that as a sign that you should shut down and not be vulnerable. It's just sometimes the people that you're vulnerable to aren't ready for it
Right.
because they're not in their own journey of growth.
Right. 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 It is about like people's own journey of growth, right? Because the brother Lux says this in a podcast that he says, when you share your story, you're actually telling someone else's story too, like your family members. So they may not be ready for that. And then they feel like, hey, you're telling my story. But really
Mm-hmm.
it's your story, but it's your point of view. So it's kind of like a
I've actually had that exact same thing happen. Like, my dad went through some scary stuff and had some health issues. And my
yeah,
brother was like, I don't think you should be telling dad's story. And I'm like, well, I'm not like, giving out his personal information, but I'm
right.
telling my story.
Amen.
And, my brother's 5 years older, lives 2 blocks across the street, and has never checked on me and my kids once, knowing his
Yeah.
sister's a single mom.
See, there should be some type of like a checks and balance with that. You know what I
Yeah. So
mean?
it's like, you there's checks and balance, but never not share your story. You can leave people's names out and change things if you need to, but your story has so much power. No matter what it is, no matter how terrible or off the wall you think it is, there's other people out there going through that same stuff.
That's wild. And look at him. He just said, "You're really speaking to me right now. You have no idea how much I needed this. Look at this. Look at
That's what's
this.
up.
Would you look at this? Would
Yeah.
you look at this? Look at this. That's
Look
all,
at this.
man.
Somebody come look at this.
Man, that's hard, man. It's for real, but the reason why I said checks and balances because with your family right there, that motherfucker need to come say what up.
Yep.
but yeah, it says, how often do we listen to a story and then we look in the mirror and think that's my story too, but someone else is telling it. Woo! Hey, I don't know what I'm doing with hopping on this live tonight, but all right. This is a question. This is the question I asked so early in the fucking podcast, but nobody was on here yet. I called it a podcast, but it's a show. Um, if we did this like 30 minutes to an hour during the week, what day of the week would be best? You know what I'm saying? What do people think? Like to spend 30 minutes to an hour, somebody finna hop on live. It has to be at night. You know what I'm saying? But what day of the week would that be? That's my question to the audience. Beyond that, you know what I'm saying? I do want to get back to the vulnerability of telling your story because you just told everybody your story of all the things that you went through. And that even then, like as you speak it, like I get chills. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's so real and so vulnerable, but it's so powerful. You know what I mean? Like there
Yeah.
is power in that. And yeah, man, we just getting started. Like
I
I
think I'm gonna say it right now. I think Monday nights are cool.
Monday nights.
Cause
Uh
it's like everybody kind of needs that first little chance to decompress because they're so worked up about the Monday and then they made it through.
yeah, yeah. That's
I
so
think
real.
Monday nights are cool.
I think Monday nights could work. I do sometimes I film 6:30 to 7:30, so it had to be late, like a
But
fucking
I like this little late night vibe, like this little 8, 9 o'clock vibe.
oh goddamn it is goddamn late.
It's
So
nine 43.
so if I film 6:30, 7:30, I could hop on maybe 9. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be the fucking 11 o'clock on the East Coast. That'd be perfect. Motherfuckers just up chilling.
Yeah,
Monday
because
Night
we're
Vibes.
talking to the vibers and the
Yeah,
dreamers.
Monday Night Vibes. Yeah, let's talk about the dreamers, man. I want to talk about the dreamers. We some motherfucking dreamers, man.
The
Look,
mother
all right,
hustlers.
let's just have our meeting because we was gonna have lunch. Let's just have our meeting right now. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
I'm gonna be real. All right.
But let's still have lunch.
All right, we can still have lunch. I'm down. Not this week. This week is I'm crazy, but next week I'm
Whenever you
sure I can
free,
squeeze it
bro.
in. Next week I'm sure. But look, I'm living my dream. Like like if you
Yeah,
if
I
you
need to know
if,
about this,
if
bro.
people go back through the podcast, like, and I'm going to talk about Leah's podcast, which is called Between the Sheets podcast. If you just look it up on Google or motherfucking YouTube or whatever, Spotify too is Between the Sheets podcast with Leah, and that's LEA. So reason why I bring that up is because motherfucking Leah's podcast, we talked about dreaming, we talked about manifestation, we talked about our story.
That's
I'm
why
a,
I was bugging you to get on there.
I'm gonna keep it gangster with you. I'm gonna keep it 100% gangster with you. Like, if you go to Leah, like Leah's, I think it's called Between the Sheets on YouTube or whatever. I'm gonna look it up. Shit. Matter of fact, look, we finna screen share up in this bitch. See if we can do this.
Yes.
See if we can get down if we know how to do this. Because I'm learning. I just hooked up a new screen up in this bitch, so I got an extra screen. I love it. I think we're gonna keep it up here
I
too.
love seeing you do big things, bro.
This shit is fun. I mean, honestly, like this is just my motherfucking house. Like but like I think big things are coming, like if I'm being real with you. I said I'm gonna be on here for 30 minutes, y'all. I might be on here for a whole fucking hour. I don't know.
Oh, it's gonna be more than an
Spaces
hour.
with Leah. All right, here we go. We're gonna check it out. Oh snaps. Look at that.
I'm gonna need you to change your wording too. Talking about I think big things are coming. You know. You
I
feel it.
I mean, hey,
You see it.
no,
You believe it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Want me to be real with you? I'm telling everybody in my circle right now that I feel the turn. You know what I'm saying? I feel the turn on the corner. Whatever I'm trying to say, I feel like I'm turning the corner. I feel
I
like
know exactly what you're trying to say.
the tide is changing. The wind
You
is
can feel the
blowing.
pull.
Something I could feel the pool. Like I see 11:11 a lot right now. Like God's speaking to me in different ways, and I feel like He gave me confirmation I'm going in the right way because, like, I know that I'm excited about it. You know what I
You
mean?
want to know what's wild? And
Yeah,
it looks different for everybody. How I
yeah,
know I'm on the right path and all this is gonna happen for me is all this bad stuff is happening. So I'm like, ooh,
right,
okay, there's some good stuff in store.
right. It's I know that's right, man. You want to know what's crazy? And I can't share my screen, I guess, because we on this two-way thing.
Oh.
But anyways, I don't give a fuck. But it's called Between the Sheets with Leah. But anyways, what I was gonna say on that note was there's two interviews called Dana Keith interview part 1 and part 2. It's 1 hour apiece. The deepest conversations I ever have about my life, like things I never have shared. My family listening to is like, what? You know what I'm saying? And wait till part 3, because part 3 is gonna be special to me because like I've planned this for so long and I didn't know how I was going to do it. But anyways, go back. Let's go back to the topic, man. What did you say before I just rambled?
I don't know. I was really into what you were saying because
All right.
I can't wait to listen to that
So,
podcast.
so the reason why I was bringing it up was because Between the Sheets with Leah, we talked about manifestation. Like we told our story, and we kind of backtracked through like kind of like my film journey as well as my life before Colorado. So part 1 is before Colorado. Part 2 is my film journey. You know what I'm saying? Anyways,
You know what's tight though?
what?
I think it's still so tight. Like, bro, I met you so long ago.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. You met me
You used to
before.
take care of me and my dad and
We
our
was in
cell
T-Mobile.
phones.
And you wanna know what's crazy? I was doing music videos back then.
I know you were.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. So like literally like during my whole like downslide, like during the time that you probably when we connected, like right after, matter of fact, I know what it was because matter of fact, we're gonna be real. Your video was late because I was going through that shit. And then that's when I really like be real. your video and somebody else's video that didn't turn out was my downslide, I literally quit film after that. You know what I'm saying? Like I quit film in my mind. I said, fuck this shit. Um and what I did was I went back to the drawing board because in my heart I know there are some things that I want to do, which is stop doing services and start doing products. So literally what I'm getting into, that's what they fucking do. They provide a service and a product, but they heavy on service to your products outweigh your service. So then you just do products. Maybe that's not exactly what they do, but that's a formula that at least I see I can use the vehicle to get there. And it's all on the basis of all the shit that I learned that I was describing to you. I know I was freaking out to you about all the things that I was learning. And matter of fact, I know specifically because you were like, can you do this for me? And I was like, no, I can't do the websites. I don't want to do the SEO. I don't want to do that yet, but I know all about it. I can do it all.
You want to know what's wild?
Yep.
And it's wild because Brother Luck's a part of this story too. So I had a guy reach out to me who was like, hey, I want to take you to lunch. And I was like, why? But okay.
Yep.
And then he told me to meet him over at Brother Luck's 4 restaurant. And he was like, hey, I've been watching your story for a long time. And he's like, what do you do? And I said, man, I just want to be an example for people to keep going. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really know what I do. I just know that somebody somewhere needs to hear my story because they're losing hope. And I explained to him that I had the makeup team and then I sold the makeup. And I told him the very conversation that you and I had, that was just my vehicle. That was how I was going to connect with people and get them to open up and allow me to be vulnerable to them to hear my story.
Right.
And at the end of the conversation, he just said, look, he told me his story and he started with the brand Never Summer. It's a big snowboard brand in Colorado. And he started with that group. They said, hey, Dougie, you're the smartest one. We're going to send you to college. He learned all about marketing, turned them into a multi-million-dollar brand. And I was like, okay. I was like, but why are we here? Like, why do you want to talk to me? And he's like, it's so few and far between that you find people that want to actually send a positive message and help people with no ulterior motives. He's like, we want to build you a website. They built me the whole website, bro.
Yeah.
It has links to everything that I do. It encompasses my
What's the
brand so
website? Let's plus
beautifully.
it. Let's plug it. Can we plug it?
Yeah, it's www.mhmovement.com.
mhmovement.com. That's
The
Mother
Mother
Hustler
Hustler Movement.
Movement.com. All right, I
Yep.
love that.
So they built this website for me and now they're teaching me how to use it and empowering me how to use it. But literally just off the strength of my vulnerability and telling my
Look at that,
story.
God. Look at that, God.
Right.
Yeah, that's
And
crazy.
and we were at Brother Luck's restaurant. Like all that is so wild to me. That's just
Yep.
like how I don't know if I ever got to tell you the story, but when I started the clothing line,
Yeah.
and I set up the meeting with the guy to go talk to him about making my clothing line. He
Mm-hmm.
gave me the address and I pulled up and his shop was 2 doors down from where my son's dad used to work. The same man that has never helped me raise my child, has always said that I wasn't shit, wouldn't be
Yeah.
shit. And 2 doors down, my whole dream and vision started to really take this
Blossom.
serious and turn it into a brand.
Ain't that crazy?
Wow.
All right. Just because you said that, there's something that I want to say.
Say
When
it.
I moved here to Colorado, I got a job at Sonic right off of 8th Street. So, and when I got into the phone world, I weaseled my way in because I kept talking to the manager next door to T-Mobile. You know what I'm saying? Next door to Sonic at Sonic was T-Mobile. There's a park down there, and I used to hassle every time he was out there smoking. I would literally go up to him like, "Hey man, I'm gonna be your best salesman. You need to hire me or whatever." So literally that area, obviously everybody works. You go to different areas.
Yeah.
Like that area now is where I work with the marketing joint. I'm back in that area where I started. Right where I motherfucking started. So
Bro,
right
the house that I live in
right
now,
off of A Street.
the house that I live in now, I used to drive through this community all the time when I was looking for something for rent because I just wanted to live here so bad.
Yep.
And now I've lived over here for 4 years.
That's so dope, man. See, look. All right. Now I'm gonna plug the next one. You ready? Because
Yeah.
this one ain't here yet, but I'm gonna plug it for the people to understand the way that I work and the way God works. Is that Leah made me say on a second podcast? I'm pretty sure it's the second one because the first one we did a different task at the end, which is hilarious. I remember it. The thing was visualizing my house because I'm one of my goals is a house, and like my house is I want a big house. I'm not gonna lie, I want a big house. I'm not gonna
Do you
hold
have a vision board?
what? I'll turn this camera around right now and show
Okay, I'm
y'all.
just making sure because I was finna make you come have a vision board party with me.
Nah, that's actually and you want to know something? I probably could show y'all. Hold on, let me see if I could do this. That's my vision board, y'all.
That's what's up.
See if I get
That's dope.
a little focus on that.
I want to help you make a really specific. I want to show you something that I learned about vision board stuff.
All right, check this out. Check this out. All right, I'm gonna show you something because just because you said that, I'm gonna show y'all the reason why I love this shit. All right. So on top, there's a little man on the tree. He reading a book. That's peace of mind at the top for me. My vision board is all pictures, but they all mean something to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all can't see it, but like at that white shit is a paper with success and it has all the success principles around it. And I made it as an arrow / cross. So it kind of resembles a cross, but it's an arrow up. You feel me? And
Yeah.
so you see my house right there. That's my house. You know what I'm saying? That's my house. And then I got my production business on the other side. That's kind of like my vehicle. I then put another one, which is more of like self-love than meditation to me. Because that's really what everything's about is that self-love.
Man.
So underneath that, I got a studio. I want a studio in my house, y'all. This whole thing started with music. I'm a huge fan of music. Underneath, I got a motorcycle. You know what I'm saying about? It's a bossed out motorcycle too.
You be careful, Dana.
Hey, God is good. The palm trees, it reminds you of Hawaii, but it's really California. That really just resembles I want to travel. You know what I'm saying? I do envision getting an award. You see the award is closer to the bottom and it's right next to the money because I want a lot of money. That's always been my goal, but it's at the bottom because I don't really care about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can tell what I care about at the top. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's just the resource that comes with the rest of it.
Yes, it's the tool. It's the motherfucking resource. It's that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And let me get this mug focused in here. And yeah, that's my vision board, y'all.
I love it.
I just broke down my whole vision board with the 5 people on live with me. You know what I'm saying? And anybody watching the playback, if you made it this far, goddamn, you 53 minutes in, me and the mother hustler just chilling here, hustling on a Monday evening. I almost said afternoon, but I feel like this is a radio show, but this ain't. But we can make a drop and I can play some music. You know what I'm saying? What's up, y'all? I can do whatever I want. You know what I mean? Hey, I promise on my mama, I have buttons here and they can play sounds, but I don't have the good sounds yet.
You don't have the
Nah, not yet. I'm gonna get that though. All right. All right, I got that one. Say less. That's automatically one of the buttons. You know what I'm saying? What other sounds I should have? All right, I need people. Just give me sounds. Comment in the comments what sound.
Cash App.
The Cash App, like the ching type of sound, like a money sound.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me get my pen. All right, y'all. I'm a fan of notes, so I'm gonna take my notes real quick. So we said the bum 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 bum, the motherfucking okay. Boom, got that one. The cha-ching, the money. We need money. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I feel like we got to geek on somebody. So like there has to be a funny ass button. You know what I'm saying? Where something funny happens, you got to be able to press a button and it's hilarious. And then I got to have, damn, what other thing we should have? All right, I'm gonna figure it out.
Wah, wah,
I
wah.
have that one.
That's an
But
old one.
I don't want that one. I don't like that one.
I don't like
I
that
want
one.
some cool sounds. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I might have to figure that out. Maybe I put like parts of a song, like boom, and then it just plays a part of a song. Boom, and it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's quick, so there's no copyright. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe we take somebody that we know, like King CZ song, my homie music. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I take something from his stuff because
Yep.
then we have the rights. You know what I'm saying? Man, so
Make it
many
go
ideas.
viral.
You know what I mean? It'll be fun to have this show. Like, okay, like we have 6, 7 people in here right now. It'd be cool to have this show and have like this shit booming. You know what I'm saying?
It wouldn't take nothing but a little bit of consistency and some dope people.
Yeah, have some dope people, and then I could plan out like different content to show.
Yeah.
Yo, Jules is in the building. Yo, we could probably invite Jules. Let's see if we can get Jules on. Jules, would you like to join? Jules, you got to comment yes if you would like to join. All right, let me see if we can get you in because I think I can get up to 10 people in this mug. At least that's what they said in the advertisements.
They better not have lied to my boy.
Nah, this one seemed pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie.
This
So
so
far.
StreamYard is what Jessie Lee uses.
That's what this is.
Yeah, she uses StreamYard for everything. She does coaching, motivational speaking, all that through StreamYard.
Yo, this is where it's at. Cause to be honest, I'm be 100 with you. I was trying to use the motherfucking what's that other one there that's called? OBS. And that shit was giving me a hard time and I was getting
I've never even used that one.
trash. It crashes all the time. So I'm gonna try and get Jules up in here. This is gonna be dope if we get Jules in here. Jules is a motherfucking legend. Do you know Jules?
Jules who?
Her name is Jules Ramirez. She about to hop on here. I just sent her the link. I'm not sure.
I think I may have heard of her.
She'll find a way. Nah, she's super dope, man. She's a huge figure in the motherfucking community here in Colorado Springs. Like her network is incredible, first and foremost. But I just think that her heart, her whole why is like super dope because it's all about the community. You know what I'm saying? And she live in the southeast. She represents Southeast Colorado Springs pretty heavy. So you know what I'm saying?
That's what's
That's
up.
Jules Ramirez. At least like so what I do is I do a mastermind. So my mastermind meeting is we got company. Let's see how this goes. Jules, you're in the dark. Oh Lord, she driving. Drive safe, Jules. Yeah, we can hear you, but drive safe. We can't see you barely.
Hang on.
Your ass.
I had to pause once I'm driving.
Yeah, you looking real suspect right now. That is hilarious. She out in the streets, y'all. We
We would just like
outside.
to notate that we don't condone living and driving. No, I'm kidding.
Living and driving. Should I be vlogging and driving?
I know, I did too, but I was just trying to put a disclaimer out there for your show since it's about to blow
My
up.
show.
Okay.
Look, man, you know what? I made a decision. I made a decision that, you know what? Not that I don't care, but for a long time, I couldn't figure out how to brand myself. And like I knew I wanted to be professional and I didn't want to break the rules, but I also knew I wanted to break the rules. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So like at this point, like the clients that I work with know me.
That's the
So-
freedom vulnerability gave me. Like once I started showing up as me and just putting it all out there, that's
right.
when I started to find my tribe and the people who really
Mm.
felt that and supported that.
Yo. All right, let me talk a little stuff real quick while Jules is driving in traffic and I don't know where she going, but this has been a dope little moment. But what I want to bring up is just like the idea of something that I talked about in the podcast, which is basically What the fuck I was about to say? Damn, I just forgot what I was about to say. My bad, y'all. This is a Danny Key show. Oh yeah. I remember.
Your branding and stuff.
Yeah, it was the brand. It was the branding thing. And what I realized was people accept you more when you're authentic. And I think that like being who you are is like my superpower. You know what I'm saying? So like on like all the podcasts that I've done, um, no luck's given. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like Brother Luck is incredible, but I feel like I'm just so much fun. You know what I'm saying? The goddamn podcast is fun because I'm
That's
the
why I loved
host.
your guys' dynamic.
And Brother Luck is dope. And then even like on the Leah podcast, because I'm gonna plug hers as well. Like Between the Sheets podcast, like I'm the co-host on there as well. Like our vibe is crazy. But what it was, it was the more like even I told her audience, hey, I smoke weed. You know what I mean? The more I embraced like, hey, this is who you are, the more I realized, hey, that's my superpower. And like all the people that I work with, they all know I smoke. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? But it was the podcast that allowed me to see like, hey, it don't matter no more. You know what I mean? Like once I told Leah's audience that, hey, I smoke weed, then I was like, what the fuck? It
I'm
was
glad you
hilarious.
found that freedom, bro, because that's like, I think so much of the pressure that comes from the world is us trying to live up to some unrealistic expectation of ourselves when
Let's talk about this.
we could
Oh,
just
cola culture's in the. All right, hold on.
you good.
Hold on. Cola Culture is a motherfucking legend. And he just hopped on my YouTube live stream. This is so dope.
That's what's
Somebody
up.
said Tuesday or Wednesday is a great day. They laughing at Jules over here. But go ahead. Because what you saying is about like being real. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just like we create so many false expectations and pressures on ourselves when if we can just walk in who we are and embrace that. Like you said, when you can be yourself, your people will find you and they'll resonate with you and they'll
Right,
ride for you.
right,
And I would rather have people love me, hate me for who I am and love me, for just being real.
right.
And
Hey, Cola Culture, if you want to hop on, just hit in the chat. You good? And I will throw your ass in here. We fucking live streaming tonight. This is fun.
yeah,
But go ahead. But it's a superpower. It really
it's a
is.
superpower and it's freeing. And I'm glad you found that freedom, bro, because I went through that myself. Like my story's a little bit different. Like I was the little white girl that grew up with the mom that had lots of bread, but I didn't like how my mom treated people and how she used her
Mm,
money to manipulate things. So I went out to find love and acceptance in the streets and sell drugs and go through a lot of life experiences. And at first I was ashamed of all that.
right.
But once I realized that that was just who I was and that was part of my story, and once I started to walk authentically in who I was,
Mm,
that's when people started reaching out and showing love, like you helping me with the video, and then those dudes building my website, and
yo,
people,
can I say something about those videos? If
yeah.
you still have access to all those videos, by the way, in the motherfucking folder, there's micro content and it's small bits of content, and it's so fucking good. I'm about to put it
I
on.
need to use it. I need
Watch.
to use it, bro.
There's a lot in there. You're gonna be amazed because you probably have never seen it.
We still have to have lunch.
I'm about to send you the link because,
Yeah,
like,
do
a matter of
that.
fact, I'm gonna post one of those videos tomorrow. I'm gonna post two videos tomorrow. One, Leah in her socks, and then two, your video. So I'm gonna post two videos, and maybe a
I just
quote.
talked to Wit
A quote
tonight.
in
I'm
my
gonna go have
timeline.
my consultation with them on December 1st.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That shit is real women empowerment. Hey, Colo, if you want to hop on this live, you have to tell me yes or no. But I appreciate you saying that it's dope, me being live, because I'm about to start being live. I love this shit. And I got the subscription, so I can hop on this shit. It goes to a couple different places all at once, which is
That's
super dope.
tight.
You know what I'm saying? That's my goal.
I need you to teach me how to use that.
And then I don't even have to edit it. That's like the best part. You know what I'm saying? I can pass it to my little brother and tell him, clip out the good parts.
Yeah.
Like, or I could start writing down funny moments.
That's
and then
dope,
just
dude.
tell them, yo, at this point, just clip this out for me. I could probably do it myself. Probably be faster. Ha.
So okay, so you did talk a little bit about the new venture and that it's creating, products and things, but like, bro, what's up? What are you doing?
Yeah. So basically, like I'm doing video, and
Yeah.
I'm also doing social media. Video and social media. That's pretty much my jobs. But it's behind a digital marketing agency. And like the
Okay.
whole thing is that like I linked up with this dude 2 years ago at my downfall, like when I was sliding. You know what I mean? And I kind of fumbled the ball. I fumbled the ball and the bag and my future. Like literally. Like all of this shit. I could have been with him 2 years ago and I could already be rich. I'm not gonna lie. This nigga rich. You know what I'm saying? So
That
what
right there is vulnerability to understand and accept that and to like take that accountability.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you something that I learned in that process. If I'm being even more transparent, is that one I learned. Oh snap! Jules hopped on. She just popped up in her. She's not driving no more. But I learned a couple things with that. One, I learned the motherfucking um the power of like your network, and that when you
That's your
miss it,
net worth.
yeah, when you miss your chance, even though you miss, you can still hit again. You know what I'm saying?
The
Strike
fortune's
one,
in the follow up. If you
yeah,
come
strike
back and say you
one,
want it,
right? Strike one don't mean you out. You feel me? Even if you swing and you miss, you still, or even if you strike out, you got another at bat. That's the kind of way I be thinking about shit. And like 2 years later, he saw that I was just grinding, and he reached out to me, which is kind of like I'm not saying I wouldn't have reached out to him, but like it would have been dope to do so. You know what I mean? Hold on, man. Jules, she hopped out because I was ignoring her. My bad. I wanted to finish that story. Hold on. Tell Jules to hop back on. I'm about to get her ass.
yeah, no, bro, that's real though, because for the last 5 years while I've been operating my brand and my businesses on social media, I've never looked for a job. All those opportunities have come to me and people are like, yo, I want you to work for me.
Right. And like I'm not gonna lie, like I could have implemented a lot of things on my website. Um, but I didn't have the staff to even operate on that capacity yet. Hop back on is what I'm trying to say. All right, boom. Um, yeah, which is crazy. So like that opportunity came back, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like where I'm at right now. But hey, Jules is live. I'm sorry. What's up, girl?
Yo, my bad. I was like, you were like talking too fast in one point, and I couldn't understand anything that was being said.
Yeah, because you just
Like, what
hopped
is
in.
going
My
on?
bad. We cracking. Jules, meet
Yo,
Kelsey, Jules. You know what I'm saying?
What's
This is the
good,
motherfucking
Jules?
network.
what
You heard?
up?
So we just hopping on. We talking about the power of vulnerability, Jules, and that
Mm-hmm.
was kind of the topic. But then we swayed into like business and the way that at least our own journeys are like continuing to come back around. You know what I'm saying? And really just we seeing each other water, water. And then, you know what I'm saying, as time, because you want to know what's funny is I can show y'all a video. I had to pull out a hard drive of Jules at one of my first meetings that I ever had. So like the way that even our relationship came back around was pretty special. But Jules, hop on. What's up? How you doing tonight?
I'm good. I just came back from Vultures, which is formerly the Angry Parrot right next to Black Sheep. And
Oh,
they were having
okay.
an open mic, so I went and supported my fellow comic friends
Yeah. How
for
was that?
Yush.
That's dope though.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was an interesting crowd. It was mainly comedians who were just like talking in the back, so that was fun. But I've already heard all of their shit anyway, so.
Did you go to that grand opening of the new Thirsty Parrot?
It's called Epiphany now,
Oh,
but
okay.
we went on Saturday night and it was dope.
Oh wait, that's open?
That
Yeah,
shit
well,
look
not technically.
fresh.
It's
If you're in
it's
Colorado
like soft
Springs, that
opening
might be the
stage.
place to be. That
Oh
might
man,
be.
y'all, I'm trying to stop drinking.
It's a day place too. Like they got a cafe, coffee, all that.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I was wondering what they were gonna do with that. That's a nice spot in the community.
it's super nice. So
Hey Jules, do me a favor because I know I know, but introduce yourself for the people here. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's watching, they've been watching for over an hour. So they want to know who just hopped in. You know what I'm saying? Who just
all
hopped
right.
in? Introduce because you're part of my
So I'm
mastermind, so I'm gonna
Jules.
take claim.
I'm longtime resident of the Springs. So I'm
Yeah,
trying to put on
yeah.
for the city. And I produced Daily Dose 719, which started as like a 6-part video series and has now just like evolved into like content for the world. Just trying to like inspire people to get involved in community work because it takes all of us to do it together before we actually can like make an impact. So just trying to put people on to
So let's have this
opportunity and all that.
conversation because we had it on you had a podcast the other day, but I wanted to talk so fucking bad on that damn podcast. So speak about how we can come together as a community. Because Kelsey, you don't know Jules. Jules, you don't know Kelsey. Like, how can we help each other and actually come together? Like, what are some actual ways that we can support one another and like some action steps? I want to talk about like how we can actually be better as a community.
So I always encourage people to just like figure out what they're really passionate about because everybody wants to help somebody or a type of person, like whether it's the unhoused or, you know, getting involved with the youth or whoever, you know, your target audience, I guess, is, get involved with them. Because I think really at the end of the day, like as long as whatever support looks like to the people you're trying to impact, that's where we need everybody to get involved. So it's going to look different for everybody.
Whatever that looks like.
Can I say something dope about that and
Go
how
ahead.
it ties into vulnerability?
Let's do it.
I think it like you said, it takes really understanding what you're passionate about. And I think a lot of people don't even understand that just tapping into your story and the things that you've been through, like you said, the people that you want to support, it's a lot easier to support those people if you've had those experiences or been through those things. So tapping in and being vulnerable to yourself and your story and what you've been through and thinking like, who can I really impact and help? Like, you know, for me, it's, can I help overweight kids? Can I help kids going through drug addictions? Things that I've experienced, those are a lot of the times that when I really sit down and think about it, that's who I want to help.
Now, Jules, I want to plug you back. Hearing her why and what she wants to do, like with the youth, what opportunities do you think she could get involved with? Because I know you connected to the motherfucking community.
You know, for the youth, I always think of Hillside Connection and everything they're doing with the basketball camps and stuff like that. It's what is his mission? It's creating pathways to opportunity through basketball is basically what they're doing. And so I think just that model in general is like using maybe an activity or sport to then open doors in other ways. So
all right, I want to jump out on the ledge. I want to do an event for Hillside, like because I want to be in the film because I want to play basketball with the kids, but I also want to film. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw the joint that you did with the phone, which was dope, and I fuck with
you
the
said with the phone.
He said you were
yeah.
even dope with the phone.
Yes.
Come on, I used to do a Phone Fridays vlog series where I try to show people the power of the phone. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I'm gonna let people know.
Well, I
you
need
was
to
on the
see
phone
that
with it.
one again.
Which one?
The phone vlog series.
Oh shit, I got a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Send it when you send my videos that I don't even know exist.
Look, I'm trying to tell you, they right in the drive. Shit, I motherfucking share a screen right now. I got tools, y'all. Anyways, I was jumping out on ledge because I want to do something for Hillside because I fuck with is it Terrell or Terrell? One of the two. Terrell, and he's super dope. I fuck with him as a person, so like,
yeah,
I want to do something for that. All right, that's my plug for the community. You know what I'm saying? My Dana Key Film Community Service.
Community service announcement.
You know what I'm saying?
Brought to you by Jules.
Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, we
Well,
connect.
Jules, I eventually plan to have, and Dana, this is in one of the videos that Dana made, but my big thing that I'm working towards and going out towards to help the youth is to start my nonprofit, The Village, to mentor kids in confidence, goal setting, and dream chasing, to help them figure out the things that they're passionate about and to really channel what they want to do and set them up for success and teach them about credit and all that stuff to set them up to enjoy life and not have to survive and have to repair themselves to live life.
Hey, let me plug this. Cola Culture said, "What up, Jules?" Colo is dope, and he said we got hoop one day. Don't fuck with me. I'm from North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? That's all we do.
I'm like, I
Anyways.
need to get on so I can see the comments.
All right, so go back. That's on YouTube. That's on YouTube because I'm going to both YouTube
On
and Facebook.
StreamYard. You can hit chat and see the comments too.
Yeah, but it doesn't hook my Facebook comments in there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, now I can see them.
So
okay, what up, y'all?
Yeah.
Anyways,
yeah.
So on that note, if you need like to go through like a business class type of setup for bringing this concept to life, Thrive is starting another class in April. So
I'll be there.
An entrepreneurial training program, and I think even with like nonprofit business side of things, it's a really good class. So
I'll be there.
Yeah. That's her little baby Thrive. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is a great plug. Podcast drops tomorrow.
Yeah, and I talk
Jules
about Thrive.
is on with me. I'm the co-host on Leah's podcast. It's called Between the Sheets with Leah. It's on Spotify and YouTube. You just got to type in Between the Sheets with Leah. And Jules' episode drops tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of a cool plug.
Yup.
You just got to type in
Between
the that's dope, man. Motherfuckers is still on here on Facebook. I'm just admiring this moment, man. We got her for motherfucking goddamn, what is that? 75 minutes just up here, just hanging out. And I told the world we're gonna be up here for 30.
The world can't stop our shine.
Hey, you want to know something? I want to talk about this. You know what I mean? Because I'm a big fan of Think and Grow Rich, and one of the things that I connect with Jules on is I call it a mastermind meeting. You know what I'm saying? So, reason why I share that with people is because even if it's one other person, you could find your own mastermind group. And what it's done for me, I can't even tell you. And 90% of it is probably just conversations.
Do you remember what I told you, Dana? Show me your 5 best friends and I'll show you your future.
Right.
Yep.
Jules, you might be one of my best friends.
And that's how you start your mastermind circle, is you find the people that you want to be like, that are having and doing the things that you want to do, and be surrounded by those types of energies and people. Like, but it's so wild because you said Think and Grow Rich, bro. That's how my whole life started to change. I went to a PSI seminar and their whole training is based off of Think and Grow Rich.
Hell yeah. That's what I believe in.
And it's breaking down those barriers to understand that, like, the things that have happened to you, but you got to keep pushing forward and not making excuses. And it's wild.
Man.
That's how it works.
Go ahead, Jules. Go ahead.
I was just saying that's how it works. I've realized that because it's like the combination of the people you surround yourself with and the mindset shift of like knowing, man, okay, if I put time into it, things will happen. And that's really what it's come down to. Like, I've had the opportunity in this last year to like really just put my time into the things that I wanted to actually put my time into. And we on the brink, y'all. Something big's coming.
I love that. I love the idea of like, you can do it if you put time in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, me and Trent were just talking about this because he was like, I feel guilty with all this time I spend in comedy. But it's like, how can you feel guilty when you know,
if that's your goal,
something's happening here.
And it's tight that all 3 of us on here all have that. I know something's happening going on right now.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta, and that's the key. Is what you said, is like surrounding yourself with people.
Hold on, let me do a little pluggy plug.
Go ahead, plug it up. plug.
Hey, Jules.
Yes.
Which beanie you want? I got so my brand's Mother Hustler Motivation. I got the lime green and pink.
Plug.
Yes.
Got the black and gold.
Plug.
Okay.
Or the pink and lime green.
Dang. I don't know. It's got to be one of the bright ones because I have a million black ones.
All right, I'll take the black one.
All right.
Yep.
You sold
the
it.
green.
I'll buy it.
Green for Jules, black for Dana.
Yep.
Boom.
See,
Yep.
look, Jules, you want to know something?
Jules, a Mother Hustler. I could tell.
I'm a little jealous, but I got a website. You go get some merch. But wouldn't it be dope to do lives every night and just sell merch?
It would happen, right?
I see a rapper that I like. His name is Bez Believe. He fucks with like Kevin Gates, Shaq, and all these motherfuckers. Like he follow me, plug. But he does lives all the fucking time, and he sells merch. Tell motherfuckers to cash app him. He just tell them put the address and shit. He sells so much merch.
Dana, that's how I sell makeup.
Genius.
You know what? As much as I see you go live, my dumb ass ain't never connect that. I just be
that's
like,
because
hey,
I'm not all super salesy. I get on there and talk about real stuff.
Yeah, and while you putting on makeup, oh my God, you just do it. That's so fucking funny. That's fucking genius. Oh man, how can I?
Some shit I'm doing anyway.
How can I integrate that into my shit?
Right.
All right.
Stop playing. I'll put you on the team right now.
I don't need no damn makeup. But you know what I'm saying?
Certified fact men can sell makeup better than women. There's a whole company and that's their business model. They send men out with bags of makeup and they approach you and you buy it every time.
That's
Look,
so weird.
I'm on a 1 year agreement to focus on one thing.
I know, I'm just messing with you.
If that ain't the truth.
I'm on a 1 year agreement to
focus
focus
in.
my life on one thing. In 90 days, I should be able to change my life. But in a year, oh my mama, like I'm in that place. Like I feel like I should be able to do what I'm talking about.
No, you will. You are.
Yeah, I am.
You in the process of. You got this.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking about.
No, I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm talking about shit. Hey, we there, man. That's kind of what this is. This is like my freedom. This is always what I've wanted to do is just do some shit like this. And I don't have to edit this. This is out. Like,
yeah.
done. You know what I'm saying?
We need more of these.
Yeah, this is
We'd be
fun.
having too many conversations not to.
This is fun.
I like that everybody could just jump on too. That's cool.
Yeah, anybody. And then I could throw some music on. Did you hear my music earlier?
Okay.
Hey, you want to know what's funny? Is I could have some rappers up here. We could freestyle together. We could have a freestyle show.
Not freestyling.
Hip hop to
and then deep conversations in between.
Does anybody have a freestyle podcast?
Some freestyle.
You want to know something? Does anybody have a freestyle podcast? That's an idea I had a year ago.
That's a good one.
A year ago, I had the idea of a freestyle podcast where like producers give me beats and I just get all these rappers to freestyle with me because I'm a rap every time.
That's tight.
People don't know I like to rap. I like to rap too. You know what I'm saying?
I said I was gonna do some spoken word by the end of this year, and now it's like we got like 7 weeks left. I'm like, oh crap.
Hey,
better get on that, girl.
All right, Jules, let's commit. Can we commit together? Let's do a fun commit. And then Kelsey, you have to be there. Are you ready for my commit?
Yeah.
Is the online one?
You know what I'm gonna say? No, it's different. You have to do your 5-minute stand-up comedy bit. And I'm gonna have one too. We have to do ours on open mic night together, and we have to film them together.
I'll be there.
No.
And Kelsey has to be there.
I'll record them.
Open mic night,
I'm sick
comedy
thinking
night.
about it.
We have a 5-minute bit. And I'm trying to tell you, when I grab that mic, I promise to God, I'm saying good morning, motherfucker. So fast.
Good morning, you motherfuckers.
That could be my shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna just.
I need 5 minutes. Dang,
Yeah,
I got like a
2 minutes, bro.
Nah.
I
She
got
has a minute 30.
And even that needs work.
She has a solid minute 30. Maybe she has a solid minute. You know what I'm saying? But the minute 30 it works. You know what I'm saying?
I got put on the spot to do my bit the other day, and I couldn't do it. I was like, I need to look at my notes. And then I never did it. Yeah, so I can't get on a stage and do it.
Yeah, before the end of the year. How many days? We got 43 days, I think I said.
43. Damn.
Before 43 days
Damn.
before the end of the
Why are you
year.
rushing us to the end of the year, Dana?
Hey, I'm prepping y'all. Ain't no rush, you know what I'm saying? Hey, God,
Proper
this God's
preparation
time.
prevents
Shit, I
poor
can't move
performance.
time, you heard?
Yeah.
Jules, did we make an agreement or no?
I mean, can I just do spoken word?
Spoken word, you
Not
can do spoken
comedy.
word, but you have to do your bit. And maybe it doesn't have to be 5 minutes, but you have
That
to do
doesn't go
your bit.
together. I'll do some spoken word.
Spoken word plus your bit. Maybe it doesn't have to be a 5-minute bit, but I'm coming with 5 minutes.
It has to be on an off the cuff night because I can't get on a real stage. Anyways, I'll make the deal.
All right. It's just open mic night. I don't know
It's just
what
open
day
mic
it
night.
is.
Have you
I'll
been
be
to
there.
open mic night? There's a lot of
Hell
people there.
no. Huh? You said what?
I said there's a lot of people there.
That's perfect. I'm gonna cut the fuck up. I'm gonna cut the fuck up. I swear to God. I'm gonna cut the fuck up. It's gonna be funny.
Oh
And my
my
dumb
gosh,
ass
I'm
ain't
gonna
never done
die.
it before. Niggas gonna think I really do that shit.
You'll actually do good. I won't. I'll be like, so
I'm gonna
moving
have
up
my
the
shit all
stage.
planned
Thank y'all
out. I'm gonna
for
film it a bunch of times and
sharing.
practice.
I better get to work.
Oh man, when you got 43 days. Kelsey, you have to be there.
I'll be there.
Yeah, this is a moment in history.
I'm in the
Oh,
building.
Lacocho said that's wild. But it would be dope. That's funny. Oh my God. Y'all cutting up. Y'all cutting up. All right, y'all. Let's do our final 5 minutes. This has been about a 90 minutes. I think we will cut it out like 90 minutes. Let's do our final minutes. What kind of final thoughts y'all have? What y'all thinking about? What's on your minds? Like how can we move forward? Let's take us out. Let's go one after another. You know what I'm saying?
You
Kelsey, you want
start,
to go first?
Dana.
You
You
want to go
start.
first? I want to wrap it up. Can I do the last?
I can
Yeah.
start.
I just I'm really excited that I caught you live and that we were able to chat and hop on here. It's a powerful thing to watch somebody's journey unfold, and like I said, it's a cool thing to see you find your freedom.
That's dope.
You know,
Thank
with
you.
your vulnerability and your authenticity, and man, the sky ain't even the limit, bro.
Love you, man. That's
I
dope.
love you, man. Like, it's just about to get
You want to
wild.
know a story, Jules? Can I tell a story to the world? Me and Kelsey met in T-Mobile. I used to be her retail salesman, and Kelsey and her dad used to follow me from store to store. Like she was that type of customer to me.
Yeah, I didn't want to
And
deal with nobody else. I
like
was
I
like,
would
where the fuck is
I would
Dana?
show love like any way I could help. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to be that to any of my customers, but especially, you know what I'm saying, Kelsey, because she came back to me every time and she brought her family. You know what I mean? So that's super dope that, you know what I'm saying,
That
I
was
went to
forever ago,
T-Mobile and
man.
yeah, I mean, I came here in 2012. Like I had that job probably by 14. You know what I mean?
And then we
2013.
reconnected when I was just finding like my self-love journey and all that stuff. And I didn't know you were struggling as hard as you were struggling when you were struggling, but like I said, I felt that you needed some type of hope or something to cling to when we had that
Dang,
conversation.
that is crazy to go back to what we talked about earlier. Like
Yeah.
you were one of the meetings that coming out. It was beautiful to see somebody else with the entrepreneur mindset. You know what I'm saying? And especially we have tenure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Long time we've been rocking. Jules,
Yeah.
take us out. What you got, girl?
Like damn, y'all got deep. I was
My bad. I
like
looked
you
at
just threw it at me. I was all in the story. Like damn,
She's like,
this is
what?
deep.
nah, cause like for real, even the same. I'm gonna pull it back with you too, cause we got tenure. You know what I'm saying? So like it's crazy.
Yeah, and I just think to speak to that like entrepreneurial mindset, it's just interesting to like I could tell you're gonna cling to this because you're gonna just keep being on live streams every day now.
And he is.
This is what you've been waiting for
I
real.
love it. This is fun.
But yeah. I don't know what I'm even talking about anymore. So
You didn't say
there's my
nothing. Bring
piece.
us out. What else you got?
What else I got?
What else you got?
I don't know. It's been a crazy few days. Like I got to go to the Chamber and EDC gala or gala. I don't even know how you say it
Gala.
because I don't go to those enough.
That's a gala.
I heard a gala, so you never know. Anyways, got to go to that, and that was an interesting experience at the Broadmoor. And it's just crazy to think about like the levels in this game of life and where we're at, and just trusting and being present in the process. That's what's gonna get us further than like buying into this idea of where we will be. But like also where I'm at is pretty cool. So
yeah,
enjoy it while we got it.
because I want to feed off of that, because there was one day like we prayed to be in this position. You know what I'm saying? So like in some sense we're already living our dreams. And like the
Exactly.
conversation I think I want to end with, my final thought is like, when are you successful? Like, when are you really successful? And I want to answer that because like you have to be successful to you. And then on top of that, then you have to reset another goal, not to prove that you're successful, but to continue to progress in a
And
direction.
measure.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I used to say that I was already successful because I'm living my dream. And then people would be like, well, in some sense, I would also say I'm not successful because I haven't accomplished some of my other goals. But it's about having grace within your own process. Man, I get emotional, and Jules is the one that said she gonna make the shirts. Damn, I'm about to cry. But
I'll make them for you, girl.
which is funny as hell. But damn, I'm about to cry. It's funny because it's just like, you know what I'm saying. Once you find grace within your own process, and then continue to strive toward progress, like that's some type of secret formula to like being present. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to be grateful for where you're at, but you also have to strive to be somewhere that you've never been. So there's understanding in now and then long term. You know what I'm saying? It's a very Gary V type of thing where it's such a contrast, but it's all within. You know what I mean? And I think right now, like as I just kind of dwell in this moment, it's kind of special to me because I have peace within my heart. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I've had peace in a long time. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of cool to share. And then to kind of rock out, like who knows how often I could do this. You know what I'm saying? So dope.
Yes.
That's all I got.
Drop the mic. Sign
I
out.
love y'all motherfuckers. Where can they find you, man? I want to plug y'all. You know what I'm saying? Where can my people find y'all?
Follow me at Jules.719 on Instagram.
And then plug your business.
Daily Dose 719 on all platforms.
Y'all know this is 719. Represent. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mother Hustler.
Y'all can mainly find me over on Facebook. I'm on IG, the Mother Hustler 719. But I'm really over on Facebook, getting real and raw, talking about real life things. And you guys can connect with me there under my name, Kelsey Kovalik, Kelsey. Last name's Kovalik, or you can type in Mother Hustler and I'll pop up on the search bar as well.
That's dope. Look, man, I just put my little plug at the bottom. If y'all can see the screen.
Yep.
Look, I had that
Look
prep.
at you.
I had that prep, y'all.
Merch coming soon.
That was locked. That was locked and loaded.
Next time, let me give you $5 to run my shit across the bottom.
Hey, shit. I'm plugging
That's
right
the
now.
game.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Coffee. You know what I'm saying? Dutch Bros.
That's why I slid in that little offer.
Yeah, that's funny as hell. How do I? Let me see if I plug y'all. Look, next time I'm gonna have that shit ready for y'all, okay? Because right now this is
appreciate you,
new to
bro.
me. But I'm in the comments, man. People showing love. They've been rocking with us this whole time. Look, I couldn't thank y'all enough for rocking with me on my first motherfucking live stream of 2021.
Hey.
This was fun, and I love y'all motherfuckers. I'm gonna go ahead and end this bitch. But I'll talk to
Good
y'all
night, you motherfuckers.
Good morning, you motherfuckers. Even though it's nighttime, I don't care. Peace.